If you don't know me, A, congrats. But B, my name is Drew. I create video game videos from my childhood, being the fact that I am nearer to 27 than 26, even though I'm still 26. You may have seen my videos on Rugrats, Scavenger Hunt, and Reptar. The Blue's Clues series, which is going very well. Yu-Gi-Oh! That's more for me. I enjoy making the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Among other things. I've played Phasmo. But you don't know me. Sounds a little weird, but you don't. You don't know the real individual. You may hear my stupid jokes. May hear my voice. You've seen my face maybe 3 or 4 times. But I've been dreading this specific moment because I don't like talking about my issues on the channel, and I'm not gonna really get into them much after this. So let's just dive in.
Oh, bro!
When I
this
first
guy stinks!
got diagnosed with epilepsy, it wasn't at a regular doctor's office. It wasn't at not even in a hospital of the state I lived in, or am living in right now, I should say. It was in a hospital in PA. It was the last day of my trip to my grandma's. I think I had graduated. Maybe it was the year before I graduated. No, I think I had graduated. 2016, I believe, was the year. I think. My grandma, who's the nicest woman ever, was calling my mom frantic, saying, oh my god, I don't know what's happening. He's bleeding from his head. He's gurgling on his tongue. He's he's not responding. What should I do? She's calling my mother, who is prepping for a trip to the gas station 2.5 hours away from where we were situated at the time. She was worried shitless. Even more so than my grandma, which is nuts to say, because my grandma did not know what to do. So the first thing she did was call my mom. I think it was also call my aunt after that. After she called the hospital to get the ambulance down to her house, because this 5'10" individual was bleeding from the back of his head, the front of his head. He's choking on his tongue, and he be me. I don't have photos from that specific time that I went to the hospital for my epilepsy, but I will put the one that is after it, which I'll tell you that story. But it will be maybe here, right in front of the nice window that is actually giving me good, decent daylight. That's when I got diagnosed at first. I don't remember what the specific seizure is, or just know, that's the first time. I knew I had them before. I had many seizures, predating my days in elementary school, like 5th grade, 6th grade. That's when I first started noticing them. I missed school quite a bit. You may hear me say I skipped school. Sometimes I didn't, just because I knew my body was doing this. That's a dramatic That's a dramatic bit. I'd also fall over. I'm not going to demonstrate that because next to me is a water heater or just a regular heater. I'm not trying to go back to the hospital while shooting this video, but
This guy stinks!
didn't take it seriously. I thought it was a one-off thing. It wasn't a one-off thing. We're gonna jump to, what was it? I believe it may have been 2020. It may have been 2019, but the picture that I put over here before, that's when stuff got funny. I don't know what game I was playing at the time. I don't know who I was playing with. I might have been even playing solo. Could have been an Among Us thing. I did have epilepsy seizures before while playing Among Us with other friends, but I didn't go to the hospital. This specific trip, I was actually sitting like this. I was sitting like this. I was playing on this computer that you're seeing right here. This is my monitor, guys. It's been my monitor for so long that, yeah. So I was playing games, all having fun, and then I wasn't having fun. I flipped off of the chair that I am currently using as a quasi cam holder right now. Tripod is what I'm looking for. I flipped over the PC stand. I hit my head, and you can tell there's marks all over my head. My tongue is so bit up, I don't even taste anything anymore except the gobs of blood that I'm spitting up at this point when I wake up in the hospital. My front teeth are completely dead. Like, there was hardly anything left, which my dentist, the dentist I used to go to, boy, they really earned their pay grade when they gave me my 2 front teeth back. And I didn't even get them for Christmas. I got them in the middle of the year. I've had them repaired 3 different times now, if you could believe it. My mom, I put her through so much shit with my epilepsy. It's insane. I give her all the credit. I also give her a lot of shit because I'm a kid still. I'm her kid. I still live in the same house. Because, again, I can't drive. I can hardly walk half the time. I sit here pretty much 24 hours a day, which is not healthy. I get emotional talking about it because if she was not here that night, that's a wrap. These seizures can kill. Especially when your head is sandwiched between a dresser, a computer. When you're just some 21-year-old who thinks he rules the fucking world, nothing can stop you. That's what you think until it ends up almost killing you. You might be playing some Fortnite game, you might be playing CS2, you might be playing Phasmo, you might be playing Among Us, you might be playing MLB The Show, you might be doing anything. Until you're not. I had to shut down my PC for a while because I struggled for 2 weeks to talk. I didn't want to talk to anyone about it. I don't even want to talk about it now. That's when I met my my neurologist. It's a godsend at this point. If there's a tier list, my mom and the neurologist and my grandma S tier right now, because without any of them, I don't think I'm living. I don't have any of my pill bottles. I thought you would save at least one so I could demonstrate, but I don't have any of them. She gave me, to start, I believe the first one was what we'll call Keppra. That's a big long name. I'm not going to put it on screen because I don't want to spell it. At first, it was a small dose. Let's just say this. Long story short, we're at the highest dose now. It probably took us a bit to get up there. Started this probably like 2-3 weeks, maybe a month after the first seizure in Williamsport. A little bit later, I got started with clobazam. That's more of a night thing, just so I can... It actually does relax my brain. It helps me sleep, which is something I also have gone through quite a bit of a thing with. Not being able to sleep too well with the bevy of issues I have. I mean, I have a list. Only recently did we start a new one, which will take the Keppra out eventually. In fact, I don't know what that new one is called yet, so I'm just going to put it on the screen right here. Eventually it's going to take out the Keppra, as I said. We're just on the trial run right now. I haven't had any fits yet with it. I haven't had any complaints with it. I'm only taking... Actually, I had just started taking it in the morning, and I was started the first 2 weeks to take it at night only. Now I am on both mornings and nights. I don't want to mention her by name, but let's just say she is a hero for what she has done for me. I don't think I know I'm not sitting here. I'm not sitting on this stool playing stupid games, yelling at the top of my lungs if it wasn't for those 3 individuals. I have issues. I think that's what it says. Got it at Walmart. It's Deadpool. I deal with depression because I have this window to look out. It's fun and dandy. I have a bunch of penguins. I love penguins. Everyone knows that. Look at my stupid little logo. I mean, he's cute now. But, I don't socialize well to begin with. Introvert by birth. Introvert till I die. But I don't socialize with anyone. Because I don't leave my house. And no one's gonna come travel out here to hang with me and have to deal with my shit. Nor should they. Because I don't want to put them through this. Like, I don't want to put you guys through this. But the friends that I do have, God love them. They've stood by for much more of my shit than anyone should ever have to. But I pushed a lot of people away because of my actions. Because I was in a bad mood one night. just because I overthink, because I'm nervous about everything. I really appreciate the friends that I have left. Who I know they don't have the time to deal with me like I want. Which, again, is very selfish of me. And I just want to say thank you guys for dealing with me. Because I don't know why you have. But I mean this when I say it. I love you guys. You're like my sisters. You're like my brothers. Just from miles away. And I could not be here without you guys. I struggle a lot with anxiety, depression, just being isolated from the world, as I am. I couldn't do it without you guys. And I'm trying to make a stupid YouTube video to declarate it, but I'm extremely lucky to have my friends and the people who watch this channel, who I do consider my friends, who I unfortunately don't get to talk to. I get to play Clue. I get to play Fortnite. I get to play golf with your friends. I get to play these great games because my friends put up with me. You guys put up with me. And my doctor saved my life. My mom has saved my life. My grandma saved my life. I dedicate every last day that I have left with one eye, which I still don't know how it happened. I'm blind in one eye, guys. I can't see. It's pitch black. I can't see. Out of the one good eye I have left, I owe every day to her. She sadly passed away in October. It's been really hard. I've been trying to cope with it. By making these videos. It took me a while to get back to where I want to be. I owe you guys so much. So much. I love you guys. And thank you for listening to this. This was definitely not a video you guys should have had to watch. And I hope, again, no one should have to go through this. And if you do go through any of the epilepsy, the ADHD, bumps on your brain like I do, blindness, I'm here. I'm not I'm not much of a column for you guys to stand on, but I'm here to listen. I want to help you guys. I want to help everyone laugh, smile for 2 seconds, 1 second, a millisecond, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, however long my videos are. That's what I want to do. That's why I'm here. Make you guys laugh. If you guys laugh, if you guys smile, I smile. Even when there's not a lot to smile about, you guys being happy is what matters to me. I love you guys. And thank you for watching me cry.